Here we go, Dave Vaughn. A toast to you, good sir.
Dave Vaughn, my
Toast
bad
to
it
you.
took us so long to get you in, bro. My bad. I'm the only one that can see the live comments, bro. That's my apologies, bro. I was trying to get the message to my brother without saying it live, bro.
Thank you for being patient. Yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Dave Vaughn, how's it going, bro? How you doing?
Man, it's going, man. I'm living, trying to, figure out my way around this new world that we living in right now.
It's wild, bro. It's wild,
but
isn't
I'm
it?
managing, yo.
For people who don't know, where are you situated out of?
I am from
outer space,
Seattle, man. Yeah, yeah, I'm from out here in Seattle, man.
Yeah.
Oh, right, all right,
Okay,
Seattle. So we went from the East Coast all the way to the West. You feel me?
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. This internet age, bro. We're like we're bi-coastal at an instance. Yeah, sick.
Oh, the world is small these days.
Right.
So what's life for you? What's life for you?
So,
How is it? What's going on?
I mean, bro, like for real, life is it's still life for me. I mean, I'm still working and shit. I just had a baby in April.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah. So I had a baby girl. So I've been like really just doing that, bro. Like in this time right now, it's like with everything being closed and you spending a lot of time with your family, it's like now now that you're being forced to do that, you should do it. So that's what I spend my time doing. Raising my daughter here, making some good music. And it's really just that, bro. Like all I do is fucking make music.
Nice.
So, yeah. So life for me is just pretty much a grind every day, staying afloat in the real world out here, and then, trying to stay afloat in this music industry because this shit's changing right now with the pandemic. So,
I want to ask you a question, bro. What you think has been the most challenging thing that you faced since the pandemic? Music-wise.
Maybe collaborating. Collaborating is, you would think it would be pretty simple with, everything being virtual and you can talk to people and shit. But at the same time right now, there's like so many fucking scams going on, with bigger artists and then just, smaller artists and, everyone in between. So it's like, really, not that you should have trusted anybody in the first place, but now I really just don't trust nobody, right?
Wait,
so
what do you mean,
I feel like
bro?
that's one of the worst things. Well, you know what I mean. I'm talking about on an artist standpoint, like other, reaching out to other artists.
Who's trying to get over on
and artists reaching out to you. Oh, I mean, I've had.
You gotta feel my brother in on the.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, please elaborate if you wouldn't mind.
So y'all don't know. You got like the games running the shit right now. You got Bow Wow. You got there's a bunch of them. It's like so known talent, people that are or were really popular in music at some point in time, right? They are reaching out to you, hitting you up on your Instagram, your Facebook, Twitter, whatever the fuck, and they're like, "Oh, I see you grinding." They're giving you that little bait to where you're like, "Oh, damn, is this motherfucker actually paying attention to me?" They're like, "I see you grinding. Let's talk about working." And so as you're like on that line there and they keep reeling you in, it's at the end of the line is like, "Oh, okay, I'm gonna put you on this tape here with other artists here and it's gonna go big, my name's gonna be on it, yada yada," or it's I'm gonna do an intro on your song for this much, blah blah blah. Now I think at one point in time all this shit was cool. People, it actually worked at one point in time. It does not work now. It is not. Especially when some of these artists here, you're looking at some of these, bigger artists that are hitting you up, trying to get a bag out of you. And it's like, homie, who have you put on, for one? Like, you're telling me that you're going to help me possibly get to this point, but I have not seen, any verified, hits or artists come from under you. Not only that, if you really fuck with somebody now, and this is me like my business mind, my entrepreneur in me, that person talking, if I am see some real potential in somebody, and I'm thinking like, man, this motherfucker could make millions, beyond millions. I'm gonna like halt this. Like, I'm trying to charge you up front for shit. I'm about to work with you. I'm gonna put a bag behind you, because now you're my investment. You are. I'm get when you get those big numbers, those are my numbers. Some of your money you're earning, that's some of my money, and that's what I'm thinking, you know. And so when I get these, you know, notifications from these, you know, other artists and shit, I'm, you know, asking me for money, like, it's like, wait, no, like you're supposed to be the one putting the bags on me. And then you get that money, right. You know, you're going to get your money in the long run. Like, I got homies that are getting managers right now that are pretty much doing the same thing, getting a bag out of them right now during COVID. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up raping them bank accounts right here. And ain't even doing shit yet. Like, how you getting money and you ain't even got me a gig or got my shit on TV or nowhere? You know what I'm saying? You haven't done shit yet.
Just to clarify, are you talking about these co-signed mixtapes?
Well, yeah, I mean,
where like the artist's not even on them.
It's more than just that. You know, I probably went on a little tangent.
Those mixtapes are real.
No, they are real. Those are mixtapes. So I'm not saying that, but what I am saying is, like, let's be real. You can't just the way that these mixtapes are being released. They're just released. They have his name on it. That's it. There ain't no promotion going in here. But unless you're going to promote your song yourself, it's just put on there. And you know, just from an independent artist standpoint, if I just put out a song, it's not going to get millions. You know, it might not get millions. But that's because there's no promotion, no marketing, no nothing going on there. You know, so that's the same thing that's happening with these projects. None of these projects are getting go platinum, go gold, go none of that. So. I mean, I will be honest, if you do put money behind your song, that could benefit because their name is tied to it. But again, why are you going to put more money on a name that should get you to where you need to be? You know what I'm saying? You being associated with that person should easily be enough. But yeah, that's it's not really just about the fucking, you know, the mixtapes and shit like that. It's just a whole lot of shady shit going on with some people now, and it's hard to know what's legit. And sometimes, you know, but you gotta be smart, and that's why I just pretty much stick to myself and my homies and shit like that. We just like make our music.
Let's be straight up.
Yeah,
it's a money grab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thing right now with these big name cats hitting up these, you know, hitting up, you know, these smaller mid-tier, you know what I'm saying, artists. It's a money grab because these dudes are being exposed for the fact that, you know, they don't got the money that over half of these artists don't have the money that they claim that they got. And so as a result of the COVID and what's happening and slowing down everybody's bread, they're resulting to having to do shit like this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And or what we're also seeing is we're seeing the huge name artists selling their catalogs. Lil Wayne, Jay-Z, Kanye, hell, the list goes on. You know what I'm saying? These catalogs are up for sale right now. You know what I'm saying? Because of this COVID shit. So the ones that actually, you know, knew the business and were in control of their catalogs, they're getting to the bag. You feel me? But the ones that are not and don't have a good sense of business, well, those are the ones that are approaching cats like you and saying, hey, you know, hey, you get on this mixtape, or I'm a host, or whatever the case may be. And so everybody's just really kind of being exposed right now, you know what I'm saying, as a result of this whole COVID shit. Because your ass ain't doing no shows, and ain't no tours, you know what I'm saying? And ain't none of that type of shit. Where a lot of these cats was really getting their money, that shit been dropped up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what's sad about it is like, you know, these dudes making a lot of money off these mixtapes. Like one of our artists paid to get on one of those guys, and you named them. I ain't saying which one of them, but one of those guys, he paid and got on the mixtape. I went and checked later on to see actually what it yielded. and it did 32,000 plays. So I was like, all right, for some artists, they might have been getting 10 plays. They might have been getting 2 plays. So if they got 1,000 or 2,000 plays out of the whole ordeal, for them, it might be okay. But if you're at a certain level in your career, then that might not be, you know, the correct move for you to make. You know what I'm saying? Because I know how much they were charging for that shit. They were charging, if you could talk them down, you could get them to about 300. But most dudes, the ones that were real eager, they were whacking them for 500 easy. And it was a bunch of dudes, you know what I'm saying? And like I had one little guy hit me up about, he was like, he hit me up, man, and he talking about promo. I said, bro, if he's telling you that much for promo, you might as well ask him how much for a verse. Y'all don't even see, like, artists aren't lit. Everybody's looking at it wrong. If they coming to you like, yo, get on Benny or Jada Kiss or Cassidy or whoever mixtape for 500, y'all supposed to be like, well, look, I got 1,000 for a verse, because you might be able to get one. And a verse from any one of those dudes is valuable. Artists just have to think like a business. You know what I'm saying? This is an opportunity for you to get big name artists to do a feature with you for the low, because they need the money. So you have a better chance of, you know what I'm saying, getting somebody to be like, you know what, I'm regularly charging 5,000. You know what, you got 1,500 right now, cuz? You got it right now? Send me that deposit. You know what I'm saying? So this is the time to try to work yourself, because everybody's out here trying to get some money. And just like Lo said, that was a money grab. Those mixtapes are solely money grabs to keep these artists afloat. These artists got families and bills, just like you have families and bills. You know what I'm saying? So getting a $20,000 or $30,000 a night show from the monthly budget is going to hurt. You know what I'm saying? And that income.
You know what? Guess what hasn't changed? The money changed, but their lifestyle hadn't changed. Their lifestyle is still the same, but they don't got that goddamn money no more to support that fucking lifestyle. You know what I mean? And see, so that's what the fucking problem is. You know what I mean? This nigga still got a $5,000 a month mortgage. He still got a fucking, you know, the Maybach, the maintenance on the fucking, the 30 cars he got. You know what I mean? So the money down, but the lifestyle stayed the fucking same. And so as a result, these niggas are scrambling. You know what I mean? To try to figure out, oh shit, what the fuck we gonna do? You know what I'm saying? To keep up, because we gotta keep up with this fucking lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Created for ourselves. You know what I mean? And so, but to add to Sin's other point, Davon, and for anybody else that's listening, I was in a clubhouse room earlier. You know what I'm saying? And we was chopping it up with some real bona fide fucking publishers who's getting synchronization licenses, getting placements. You know what I'm saying? And we in there building, we chopping it up. And one little jewel that was passed on to me that I'm gonna pass on, because this is artist development vibe session. Every fucking thing in this music industry is negotiable.
Right. Yep.
Negotiable. Nigga come to you, he tell you, okay, woo, I got this for you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, 5,000, 6,000, whatever the case may be. Use your fucking leverage. It's all negotiable. You know what I'm saying? Based upon what's going on right now. Yeah. Well, before the COVID, you might have could have got that price, nigga. But you can't get that price now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what the fuck going on. So every fucking thing is negotiable. You know what I'm saying?
I hate to chime in, but just a heads up. Hey, Sean, you up next? And hey, let's get to some tracks. What do you want me to play, man?
Let's do the video first. Let's go for that "Do the Most" right there, that YouTube video.
That's what's up.
That's a good one right there.
Now hear this, man.
Got Davon in the motherfucking building.
4STROF4ME, man. Let's say you're proper now. Introduce yourself properly, brother.
Oh yeah. So it's actually Astro Fame. The fours in the name are like A's. You know, when I was in school, we used to fuck with calculators all the time. We used to use numbers as letters and shit on there to text and shit. So, yeah, so the fours are A's, so it's Astro Fame.
Word up.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro. Boobs, right?
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
So that 8
You know what I'm talking about.
5. Turn that upside down.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Let's get into this.
But yeah, let me find this track. Let me find your track, bro, real quick.
Incidentally, right quick, while he's finding the track, you know what I'm saying? If you want to set it up for us and, you know, tell us about the joint of what's the inspiration or whatever.
Yeah, so this is a really good track. The one thing that I love about this track here is when I made this is when I started to come into, you know, my sound a lot. When I tried to come into my own as an artist, as you know, a musician in a way. So, you know, I started to piece things together on how I want to record. So, this song here is just one of those key points in my career where I started to gain more attention. You know, where I also started to showcase as well, like, and y'all will see, like, from my videos, you know, moving forward, I'm well versed in a lot of different things. I act, so you're gonna see me acting and shit in my music videos and all that. So, this one right here was probably my best video so far. So, so yeah, that's why this one is real important to me. So yeah, let's play that.
All
right, Astro. I heard this, y'all. Astro Fame, let's go.
Do the most.
Yeah. Ayy. Astro. Light.
I like the ultra wide.
Hey, this for all the times when we were really broke. Back in minds with a 40 at the corner store. A couple leaks then came my way, now we really on. I can tell you how it is, but you wouldn't know. I do the moves, yeah. Yeah, I do the moves, moves. Yeah, I do the moves, moves. Yeah, I do the moves, yeah. Yeah, I do the moves. High as hell on the moon rocks, yeah. You feeling hot, you need a cool off, yeah. I gotta get it like it's mine now, yeah. We rockin' hard like we shine down, yeah. I do the most, ooh, yeah. Cause niggas was broke, still on their ass, hustling dope, ooh, yeah. Now I'm the man, I got the plan to get some more, yeah. Ayy, been a couple bands since I've been rocking all these shows, ayy. Use a big fish, I fry big fish. If it's a nice flip, then we taking it. I won't save the bitch, but I take the bitch, then bring the bitch back to your crib. That's how it is when you a real one or a real thug. You can pick one. I ain't got time to be talking now when I could be out here making some. Did it on my own, you know I like to brag and boast. 10 toes down, yeah, you know I do the most. Did it on my own, you know I like to brag and boast. 10 toes down, yeah, you know I do the most. This for all the times when we were really broke. Back in minds with a 40 at the corner store. A couple leaks then came my way, now we really on. I can tell you how it is, but you wouldn't know. I do the moves, yeah. Yeah, I do the moves, moves. Yeah, I do the moves, moves. Yeah, I do the moves, yeah. Yeah, I do the moves. High as hell on the moon rocks, yeah. You feeling hot, you need a cool off, yeah. I gotta get it like it's mine now, yeah. We rockin' hard like we shine down, yeah. Life ain't really what it seems, huh? Ooh, cause gotta work for the cheese, boy. You on your own in this world now, ooh, cause they won't like it what you show 'em all. Ooh. Who do the most? Yeah, ho, I don't give a fuck about these niggas, nah. But I wipe 'em out like some dishes, dog. Was deep down in them trenches, dog. But we find a way to get us out. Stress gone, my mood's gone. I'm too on, I'm headstrong. Did it on my own, you know I like to brag and boast. 10 toes down, yeah, you know I do the most. Did it on my own, you know I like to brag and boast. 10 toes down, yeah, you know I do the most. This for all the times when we were really broke. Back in minds with a 40 at the corner store. Couple leaks then came my way, now we really on. I can tell you how it is, but you wouldn't know. I do the moves, yeah. Yeah, I do the moves,
a sick video. That video was wild, bro. I gotta ask you, what is the green juice?
I don't know.
I know what that
I
shit.
do not know.
I know
It's sick,
exactly
though.
what that green
Like
juice was.
it was so
It's sick, though.
so pretty much it was a cool thing, man. Shout out to my boy Sam Lin. He's a real good director, young director coming up out of Puyallup, Washington. He and I have been working together a lot, and we did a lot of, I used to, go to school for filmmaking and shit like that back in, a while back. So I was, really into making movies and TV shit and
Cool.
acting, directing, writing my own scripts and
You're
stuff
great.
like
You're
that.
a great
So-
actor.
so-
You really delivered.
Oh,
You
yeah.
really sold that.
Oh, yeah.
For real,
Oh,
though.
yeah. Well, bro, like, especially now, all I do is watch TV, watch movies and shit and make my music, watch my kids and shit like that. So,
Yeah.
like, it's almost like music. You want to get good at making music, you listen to more music. You start dissecting the things that you listen to that you like. And then you start, once you learn, the algorithm of that, now you can replicate it and make it your own. So it's the same thing, when I was doing my acting. Like, I'm watching a lot of it. A lot of the shit that I'm watching, it looks hella real to me, even though I know it's fake. So now it's like, you kind of, just like being an artist, you need to put on a show. Yes, you need to be talented, with your lyrics and your delivery and everything, but you need to be likable. You need to be, put on a show, be an entertainer. So that's what I try to give on everything, the total entertainment. You're bobbing your head to the music, you're watching this video, and it's almost seeming like you're watching a movie or seeing a big scene in a show or something like that, and the music is complementing what you're watching. So
That's great. Man.
yeah, that's
It's
yeah,
good.
that's
You
what it's
got
about,
a
man.
grasp of the big picture of a perspective of yourself from an outsider's point of view.
Mhm.
But that's cool,
Yeah,
man.
I
That's a
mean,
good perspective to have.
That track,
we were all
and
that.
complement each other so much, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that's missing is, artists actually trying to convey the song in the video and make a whole movie out of it. We
Right.
need more than just you niggas standing on the corner, you feel me? And if you're
Right.
gonna stand on the corner, do it elegantly. You feel
Yeah.
me? You know what I'm saying? Like, we need some art behind things right now. It's
Yeah.
really time to show your creativity, you know what I'm saying? And that video and that song really showed your creativity, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm even listening to some of the melodic choices that you made in the music, then with the video, it
Right.
all makes sense, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really dope, bro. That was really crazy. Like what type of training, in the acting field? What type of training? You know what I'm saying? And in addition to that, is that something that you're going to continue
Oh
to
yeah.
do?
Yeah, most definitely. A lot of people, you'll hear, them say that this was their dream to be a musician or an artist since they were, 5 years old or whatever. And that's, to be honest, that was never me. I always had was musically inclined because I was that kid who had, the black parents that want you to be smart, that want you to, be well versed in many different things, or at least be experienced in different things, so you can make that decision on your own, what you can do in life. So I mean, I was in band when I was a kid, all the way up until in the high school. So I already had that music in me then. But really, what I wanted to do is I wanted to be an actor. That was my thing. I want to make movies. I want to and then eventually make my own movies and my own content. And then, in turn with that, I just fell more in love with music. I was, writing a lot, creating different sounds and stuff like that growing up. And so then it just eventually became to what I'm doing now. And so now, since I do spend more of my time with my music because I'm so in love with the process of making music, and then just where it's been taking me emotionally and just all around in life, I just say, why don't I couple what I got acting wise, film wise, with my music, so instead of me always having to hunt and look for that actor that can portray something that I'm looking for, I'm that person that can portray what I'm looking for. And there's my acting resume right there. Boom. So yes, I will continue this on in the future. Hopefully to use that to, you know, make some big moves cinematically. You know, there's tons of people that have done that successfully. You know, Ice Cube, Rihanna, if you know, somewhat doing it. You know, just tons of people. So yeah, I want to be on that list.
Well, the Orchard used to, you know, distribute movies, and right when they stopped distributing movies, we were in the process of trying to get something distributed. Right. Man, we got to talk because basically the company split. Right. And they became their own entity called 1091. Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they do a lot of independent films from filmmakers worldwide. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we can maybe chop it up, man, try to point you in the right direction, you know, to help you, you know, maybe get your film career off the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yeah, let's talk about that.
Wait, so you direct too, or you are?
I mean, so a lot of these videos that you know that I've made, you know, some of them, and even the ones that I still got in the vault here, have taken a long time because I'm a creator, he's a creator. We're both two people that got two visions, and you're trying to, like, you know, get that one ahead. So we co-direct on pretty much everything that we do together. So so yeah, you know, I would like to direct because just like I got stories in music, I got tons of shit, you know, stories that are you know, somewhat related to the music, but you know, some things that are way outside that I could tell, you know, as a director. So I mean, there's no limits, honestly, to what I can do or want to do. Just, you know, right now, you just take it day by day and just let things, as things come together, you know, they come together, and then, you know, we see what opportunities arise.
Oh, yeah.
You were so good at convincing in that music video. Where was your training? Like you for your acting and shit? Like, did you use a coach? You went to school? Or
so I did go to I had a theater class when I was in when I went to community college up here in Washington, and that was pretty much it. I mean, to be honest, I'm one of those people that, you know what I want to do, what I want to achieve. So literally, I learned on my own and through, you know, outside resources on how to get there. So it you know, and I don't want to say that I'm perfect at acting, because there's so much more that I can learn. Even the best person can learn more. But you know, I'm just one of those people that I know what I really want, and so I fully commit. A lot of the times when it comes to acting, and I was like this when I was younger, but people are shy. You know, people, and they're also conscious thinking about what other people think of them on the other side, or, you know, on the other side of that camera. And so you know, when you're, you know, doing this film shit, acting or whatever, you have to drop that. Because you're trying to now convince somebody that, you know, you're a monster, you're a zombie, you're you know, a gangster, or whatever your role is. So that's really what it's about. And you know, so I would say minimal training, not enough that I, you know, the amount that I should have, but you know, that's just pure me, you know, just channeling that shit in.
All right, but next time you come on, I want to see your acting reel. You got to chop together a couple of, like, you know, snippets and shorts of stuff you've done, because I'm genuinely curious, bro. I want to see what you're doing. And promote it likewise. But hey, I think we got some time for like another track or two. Like maybe one more track. We got another artist kind of lined up here.
The first single.
Yeah.
What's the name of the track?
So I got this other single. It's called "Be Alright," man. This is like one of my favorites right now, because I am learning new ways to market, like, as we speak. I just linked with Sin and you guys recently, towards the end of last year. So like things are looking more up. My foot's in the door for better things. So this is the first track being released in 2021. This past year has been pretty bad for everyone, regardless if you are still working or not. So this song is really like about that and yeah, about overcoming that. So if I were to describe this song in one word, I'd probably say radio.
Dope.
Okay.
Like,
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Like,
Be all right.
You would hear this on the radio.
You got to talk radio campaigns after this, then, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom looking up right now. The world is half empty in my cup right now. I do everything I can to fill it up, but it never is enough. I just wanna give up right now. Yeah, and fame told me follow my dreams. Told me everything is not as hard as it seems, but it's harder for me. And the demons that I battle with, they always want more, but of course I can handle it. Yeah, and it's some real life shit. I promise you it sucks to always feel like this. They try to get me to steer, try to kick it in gear, maybe a different year, and I would kill this shit. Yeah, but they can never put it past me. Reach out and come grab me. I wanna break out like acne, cause all I wanna do is be happy.
And I know it's never gonna be easy, but I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way. And I know I can take this to higher places. Anytime, any place, I'll find a way. And I'll be alright. We'll be alright. Hey, say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. We'll be alright. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. Yeah. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. We'll be alright. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright.
Yeah, I'm at the top looking down right now. Imagine how it feel to hit the ground right now. Imagine how it feels to wear the crown, be the king of the town. Man, I swear I'm on the clouds right now. Yeah, I mean every word that I spoke, and same thing goes for every verse that I wrote. I'm at the mercy of both, cause everybody want a battleship. You only hit the shore with the oars that you paddle with. Yeah, and that's some real life shit. I promise you I never thought I'd feel like this, not in a million years. Now I'm really in here, I know it fills you with tears to watch me build like this. Yeah, but I can never put it past you. I know it's driving you cashews. For every step forward we go back to, but we gon' get through it, cause I know that we have to.
And I know it's never gonna be easy, but I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way. And I know I can take this to higher places. Anytime, any place, I'll find a way. And I'll be alright. We'll be alright. Hey, say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. We'll be alright. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. Yeah. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. We'll be alright. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. Oh, my mother and my father, I don't know what could've went wrong. We got everything we need, so we don't need to look no more. Oh, my mother and my father, I don't know what could've went wrong. We got everything we need, so let us hit the open road. And I know it's never gonna be easy, but I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way. And I know I can take this to higher places. Anytime, any place, I'll find a way. And I'll be alright. We'll be alright. Hey, say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. We'll be alright. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. Yeah. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright. We'll be alright. Say we gon' be alright. Baby, we gon' be alright.
Wow. Wow.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. I got two top 40. All right? Period, point blank. That song right there, that song, we could pitch that.
Right.
We could pitch that for single
Right.
easily.
Oh yeah.
Easily. I'm part of that's kind of like a part of what that ain't a part of, that's what we do. That's one of the things we do. You know what I'm saying? It's got all the sensibilities. I mean, the way you put it together, the construction of the composition. You know what I'm saying? The way it was put together. I got the same feeling from that song that I got. I don't know if you have been watching and when Cap City did that joint in the auto tune that he did. but I got the same feeling. But this joint right here, I hear it in commercials, I hear it in films, I hear it in, you know, it's just one of them. It's one of them. Hey man,
that song,
no
bro,
more.
and that's and I gotta
Enough
echo
said.
on what my bro said, because like that's a top 40 song. That's like up here in Michigan, we got this channel called 95.5. They play hip hop, but like they play Eminem more than anything else. To give you an example of what type of hip hop they play, they would bang that song. That song would go right over there, and that would be a top song. You know what I'm saying? Like when you make music, you have to know what demographic it's going to target. You know what I'm saying? And that is a club pop song. It's a feel good song, and just like bro said, you know, that's something that we are going to push for sync placements, because that is what we do. You know what I'm saying? That one of the beautiful things about today is like artists have so many more streams of revenue that they really did not have no fucking way of having access to before, because the quote unquote gatekeepers kept everything, you know what I'm saying, held up. So, you know, this is really prime time for artists to really take advantage. You know what I'm saying? Because like, bro, this song is something else.
That song we should do. The fact that you over here with us, we should do a radio campaign for that song. You know what I'm saying? Digital satellite radio, as well as primary, secondary, and tertiary radio. You know what I mean? College radio, it'll go crazy.
Yeah.
You know, and we go and put a BDS signal on it so that we can actually chart. That song right there, we can.
Yeah.
What is
That's
your
what I
ideas
think.
for like a video for that one? Do you have anything?
We are talking about, because this is supposed to be released in about March 4th. So the goal is to have a video for the release. I don't know, man. Like, because I'm honestly.
We'll build,
It's
bro.
gotta
We'll build.
be. It's gotta be great. It's gotta be great. It's gotta, you know. And I don't want to, like, you know, be perfectionist about it, because, you know, if I do it, you know, nothing's ever gonna, you know, come of it. But for the level of, you know, when we made this record, how we felt after, you know, it coming together, we're like, damn, this could be our biggest record that we've made together and just independently, you know, with each of us. You know, he's
So far.
more of that Eminem boom bap-ish rapper, and I do everything. You know, I do absolutely everything that I can, from trap to R&B to you know, the new wave stuff. But the one thing that I've always learned and that I love to do is have things complement each other, have things come together and bring something new. This day and age right now with pandemic, and just even before that, just with, you know, this is an internet age right now, people are always looking for something new. That's why you see things like the 6ix9ines and, you know, all this other weird stuff, and people with these sporadic characters and all that. People are looking for something new, something that's just different. And so a lot of times I'm trying to give people that sound that is different and unique, but at the same time sounds like it's supposed to be where it's at. So with this song, if you were to hear it on the radio, it sounds like it's supposed to be on the radio. It sounds like it's supposed to be in a club, in a festival, or, you know, whatever, you know, that vibe may be. So so yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all, because, you know, exactly how you feel about this song is where I'm at. And I know anybody in the world can make a song and say like, yo, this is gonna be the one, or, you know, or this is gonna be big. But, you know, I really felt and really feel that this one is one of those true songs that can get there. Because I just been studying, man. Like, you gotta be a music lover, a real listener, to really know how to make music, you know, and how to get better. I was never always like this, but you know, I just listen to so much music, and then there's so many sounds that I hear from different people that I'm like, yo, I want that. That's what I focus on so hard until I can emulate that. Yeah.
Was that you that sang on that?
Yeah, that was me.
Oh,
Look at it.
snap.
Bro, I know I speak for all of us when I say we're really fucking excited to work with you in the future, and you know, keep shit going. But
Yeah,
can you hit us with some of your socials?
Yeah. So I got this right here. So you can see that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me think it. Where's it at? Where we at?
I faded into the universe.
Hold on.
Here we go. Here we go. Don't worry, we'll put it in the description. You
there
good,
we
bro?
go. Yeah, it's at Astro Fame. So that's 4STROF4ME. You can find me on absolutely everything. That's
just click it down below.
IG, all that shit. But specifically tap into my Spotify if y'all have it, or my Apple Music. I am going up on Spotify right now. My last single that I dropped last year called Cool is already at like 231,000, you know, and I released that in July, so a little over 6 months, and I kind of pushed that to where it is.
Let me explain to you something. You drop this joint, you know what I'm saying? Because when you drop this, it's gonna blow that. 231 is very impressive, first and foremost.
Right.
Let out there.
231K to be exact, fellas.
When you drop this one in March, we're gonna do a radio campaign, and we're gonna get sync placement for it, because it's one of the songs that will be out of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Spaceship.
Right.
So it's just about the proper marketing campaign. This ain't no song that you just drop.
Right.
No. Proper marketing campaign, and it's out of here.
It's gotta be treated with the respect it deserves.
I fucking guarantee.
Shit, y'all got time for one more though?
Of
I got
course.
some unreleased shit. I got one
Which
last
track you wanna
unreleased
play?
one here for you.
Y'all drop one more, and then while y'all dropping that one more, y'all give me 2 seconds, and I'm gonna be right back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, do your
I gotta
thing, son.
into something real fast. And
Okay.
Sean, you
Simper's
are
gotta
up
take
next.
care of
We
business.
appreciate everyone rocking with us. We doing this shit all fucking night long. Now hear this. We got Astro Fame in this bitch, tearing it down right now.
Now, Astro.
All right.
Rise of
Even
shit.
though the world's not ready, here we go. Sean, you up
this
next.
ain't released yet.
We didn't forget about you, Sean.
When you are around me, yeah.
Money.
I can't lie, I think about you all the time. I need just to keep you on my mind. I just gotta hit it one more time. I just gotta get another night. How you doing? Yeah. Do you love me or do you love me not? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. Do you love me? Do you love me not? Sometimes I get a little excited when you are around me, but you acting shady. Why now, baby? Please don't call me baby. Why'd you have to play me? I knew you were dangerous. Baby, I don't mean no disrespect, but you knew I'm supposed to be the one I'm next. I could've dressed your whole body in baguettes, but now you're just another body on the list. Crazy thing is, I know I take you back. Crazy thing is that I'm all out of jack. Crazy thing is, you ain't never loved shit. And craziest part is you ain't even lost me yet. Pipe down. The voices in my head are get a little too loud. They always make me feel that I let you down. I didn't wanna feel, didn't wanna be around. Still everything hurts, and I don't know what to do. Yeah, my heart's getting murked. Yeah. Look, I look around, you the only one here. What do you want with me? I know it ain't company, it's the misery. This used to be nothing to me now. I let you in my heart, you made me see now. But for now, can we just have this moment? Do you love me? Do you love me not? But for now, can we just have this moment? Do you love me? Do you love me not? Yeah. I can't lie, I think about you all the time. I need drugs to keep you off my mind. I just gotta hit it one more time. I just gotta get another night. How you doing? Yeah. Do you love me or do you love me not? Yeah. How you doing? Yeah. Do you love me? Do you love me not? No.
It's dope, man. You got some good structure there. I like it.
Yeah, so that one's called Mind Games there. So y'all will see that eventually come out this year.
You still working on it, or like?
Yeah, I'm still. So that's still like that's not even mixed. So that's like gonna go through a process here. So y'all got a little taste of a project that I'm working on called 44 Heat. It's just pretty much, you know, a little rundown. It's just how I'm feeling and how I felt, you know, over various times, you know, giving you, you know, different sides of me. I want people to see, like what you guys pretty much saw so far, 3 different songs, 3 different vibes that I can take, different beats, things like that. Y'all gonna get all of that in me. So it's not, you're not gonna get too much of one thing, or at least I'm gonna try not to give you too much of one thing. You might hear things get a little bit more poppy or mainstream-ish, because that's kind of like, you know, where my focus is going. Like, if I'm gonna put so much work and energy into this, I want to put some.
No, I see it. I see it, bro.
Really
I see there's very different takes to each track, and you are very proficient at each style. I gotta say, like, it really comes across. I mean, the last one, just my 2 cents. A couple more backing vocals, but it's fire, definitely. Bro. It's fire. Yeah. It's fire. You still mixing the shit down. It's fire.
Yeah. I still like, and you probably heard the little bit of downtime in at the end of that first verse before I came back in on the second verse. That's that right there, and then amongst some other things. So basically, just background vocals, some extra background vocals, and some reverb. Pretty much.
No, I know. I understand what you're capable of, and I'm sure you'll kill that shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you'll kill that shit.
Astro Fame, it seems like it comes very natural to you. It seems like it almost seems effortless. You know,
like, I mean, it's now. Oh man. I'm glad you said that, because it is not. Now it's starting to be a lot easier. I'm 28, you know, so like I'm getting older now. I'm starting to again come into, you know, I really learned how to do things. I don't know, maybe when I was like 23, 24, and then now I'm going through another stage where, you know, maturing more musically. So things are coming a little easier in certain ways. But a lot of times other things are becoming a little harder. I don't know if that's just pretty much where my vision is heading, you know, towards a certain goal right now. So that what's making, you know, other things harder. But, you know, it's still challenging, man, because I'm a perfectionist about this. And like I said, I got, you know, my sights on mainstream, so, you know, somewhat, you know, having my shit on the radio and just being a prominent artist and figure out there. So, with that being said, everything that I want to release has to be at that level, at my last song's level or higher. Like, that's just what it is. And that's pretty much why there ain't been a project yet, because it's like I want to put that verified time in with all these singles to where now it just makes sense that I need to drop a project, because now it's gonna get what it deserves. So yeah.
No, what's going to happen? Like I say, you know, these singles they're going to get into the ecosystem. We're gonna make sure not only as as they're, you know, moving throughout the ecosystem, which is all the various different digital streaming platforms, you know, all the various different radio stations, DJs, music supervisors, because we want to get it everywhere. Right. And with the type of music that you do, it's an easy sell, if you understand what I mean. It's
right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and I don't know if you play it like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's not going to be, like I said, you can hear it on Top 40 radio, you can hear it on college radio, you can hear it in public radio, and you can hear it, and you also hear it in satellite radio, so which means that you will be able to collect on your master royalties from Sound Exchange. You'll be able to collect from your public performance royalties, from ASCAP, BMI, CSAC, whoever you joined up with. You'll be able to collect under the right of reproduction, because we want to get you, hey man, you'll be able to collect from all sorts of various different streams, you know what I'm saying, on the, what I mean streams, I mean revenue streams, because we're going to make sure that, you know what I mean, I don't know how savvy you are on the business side, but whatever, we're going to make sure that all that's done properly for you. Mm-hmm. So you can see all the various different revenues, because I mean, you know, not all songs can fit summer everywhere, but with the stuff we do, it can. And so why wouldn't we pursue all of those various different avenues? You know what I'm saying? I'm just that you came over here, and that you know, we can support you.
So bro, before we yeah, go on. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah, one thing, I'm glad you said that too, about some songs that can go everywhere. That's always been my plan. I've always been the type of person where, again, like I said, I can make different styles, and I blend those styles together and give them to you, because it's odd in a way, and at the same time it's fire. It fucking works. It can go everywhere. So you're getting a little bit of hoodness, a little bit of soul in some things that is traditionally like more so of a pop song. You know, that song "Be Alright" is, you know, very, very poppy, you know, in terms of the beat and even the hook. But at the same time, it's not forced.
It feels organic.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing about them type of records.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what I said while you was going. I said effortless, bro. Exactly. I said this shit seems.
You gotta feel it, man. You gotta feel it. And I think one thing that people, and this is advice to anybody that's even listening now that's doing music. Yes, we want to do this to make money. We want to be rich eventually, take care of our families and all that. But at the end of the day, with music, like, you gotta have fun doing this shit. Like, I love doing this shit. Like, that's why it does seem effortless, because when I go into the studio, I'm trying to like feel the emotion of what the fuck I'm talking about. Just like with acting, if you can't believe my words, then it sounds shitty. You know what I'm saying? If I don't sound enthusiastic, you know, or depressed, then it's not working. So you know, last year on my birthday in May, you know, I went to the studio for my birthday. That's what I wanted to do on my birthday, was studio, you know, because that's fun to me. I wanted to make a hit on my birthday. So yeah, I mean, everybody's different, but at the end of the day, have fun doing this shit, because that's what's going to make you better, is having fun. So yeah.
You know, I would have went to the Cheesecake Factory for my birthday. This guy goes to the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Go to the studio and the Cheesecake Factory. They're not mutually exclusive. What's that?
You know what I'm saying? I brought about 10 MCs to the studio. I produced the beat and they rapped on it. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
We might put it out, we might not.
Posse killer.
Yes.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean, but it was fun. It was something to do, right? And it felt good.
Bro, I'd
So-
really like you
Had
to
a
build
big
with
streets,
another
don't know
one
how to
of.
act, man. So everybody on the song don't necessarily see eye to eye. So I don't know what the fuck.
I
Shit, bro.
see. I see.
I got some artists in mind I'd really like you to consider building with.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll talk about that off the air, and you
Yeah.
know we'll maybe enlighten people when due time.
Yeah.
But
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
bro. I just like, what do you think is the next step for your career personally? Like, where do you want to go? What do you think is like where?
Right now, my next, well, the goal is always to eventually, make that chart topping hit, or reach a chart, become a legit artist. So I would like to be signed. I can make somebody some money. Let's just say that I can make somebody some money. That's you heard my shit. So like I can make somebody some money. That's what I want. So that's like my next step really is to kind of piece things together, like what you guys been talking about in terms of like that sync licensing. Because again, I make a lot of tracks that can be placed in certain places.
Right.
Maybe a video game, maybe a movie or a TV show, or intro to a song, a TV show or something. Like that's one of the things that one of my top goals right now to get into, because again, I watch TV, I watch movies, and I always hear songs come on at the right time for a song, and it just makes that piece of entertainment that so much better. So I would like to be able to contribute to the same thing that I'm a consumer of, so and then other than like that sync licensing, maybe I would not be against writing, writing for people. I know I probably have a lot of throwaways or some certain songs that, ideas that may be complete or incomplete, however they are. I think some people's voices may be better for what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? So I would definitely be even down to sell, or
your versatility is a testament to that.
Well,
for sure.
brother,
and we'll definitely keep up with you. We'll keep talking with you, and we definitely got some work in that department for sure, or anything you're interested.
We gonna chop it up in the next couple of days, bro. We gotta find some time, and we gotta chop it up. I'm planning for a video shoot, so I know Saturday I'm gonna be kind of tied up, but maybe Friday or maybe let's try to link up tomorrow, man. Let's try to chop it up tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
all of those,
man. Stay up, bro.
man.
All right.
We got all of
Yeah, bro, keep protecting the planet out there, okay?
Always. You see that? It's gonna
Yeah,
stay,
bro. Thank
stay
you.
rotating
Thank you
behind me.
for looking out for us. I appreciate it.
All right, y'all. Peace out.
Yeah, stay up, man. Be safe.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
man,
Salute. Salute.
Sean.